Here chipped out, it was 4-1 Gry Crossing and 9-2 bar that pair.
They're under starters' orders, and there are.
Fair run to the first of 16 fences for the John Hellens Novices chase, with the first to show Strong Blade from Rye Crossing and Camtosaurus, then Alicat and Chipped Out from Castle Eve, Misonet, Fry Up Satellite, Jeepers, Caddo Premier, and Joe Jagger is back marker of the 11 runners as they race on towards their first fence. Doing so, Camtosaurus in the dark blue in the centre, leading up from Strong Blade on the inside. Then comes Rye Crossing, they're all over it safely. Chipped Out moving in fourth. From up on the outside of them, round the outside comes Jeepers, who's making progress. Then comes Castle Eve from Misonet and Alicat, being followed by Fry Up Satellite, Caddo Premier and Joe Jagger at fence number 2. And their Strong Blade hit it very hard. He was the leader in the early stages. He's dropped back to 5th place as Rye Crossing takes the lead. Rye Crossing leads at fence number 3 from Chipped Out the Grey in second. And Jeepers up on the outside has unseated his rider there. So Jeepers out of the race unseats rider. On towards the next plain fence. Rye Crossing leading from Chipped Out, Camtosaurus, Misonet, Castle Eve and Strong Blade. Those the leaders over it from Fry Up Satellite. Then comes Strong Blade from Joe Jagger, Alicat and Caddo Premier, who is the back marker as they meet the last in the back straight on this circuit. Fairly good pace, and Chipped Out was just the leader there on the inside of Rye Crossing. And they've established a lead of about 7 lengths from Misonet, Strong Blade and Camtosaurus. Fry Up Satellite, Castle Eve is next, being followed by Joe Jagger and Alicat and Caddo Premier just towards the rear. The fence on the side of the track, and Chipped Out has jumped into a clear lead. Strong Blade in 3rd place again has made a mistake, but Chipped Out moves on by 3 to Rye Crossing running in 2nd. It's at least 10 lengths back to the remainder, who are headed by Strong Blade, racing through on the inside of Misonet and then Fry Up Satellite as they come to the open ditch for the first time. And the grey Chipped Out moves slightly out to his right over it and leads by only a length to Rye Crossing. Then Strong Blade, Misonet together from Fry Up Satellite, from Joe Jagger, Camtosaurus, Caddo Premier on the inside. Then Castle Eve, and the back marker is Alicat as they head on towards fence number 8, which is the last in a circuit's time. With Chipped Out on the inside of Rye Crossing, little to choose between the pair of them, but Chipped Out jumps it fast and well and leads by 2 to Rye Crossing. Over in 3rd, the white colours Fry Up Satellite on the outside of Strong Blade, then Misonet, red and white hoops from the yellow and red of Joe Jagger. Then Caddo Premier started to make some progress. The blue of Camtosaurus begins just to lose touch. Castle Eve is next, and Alicat is the back marker of those remaining as they race away with 8 to jump. Chipped Out continues in front by a couple of lengths to Rye Crossing running in 2nd. Still a big gap to Fry Up Satellite, Joe Jagger and Strong Blade, Caddo Premier as they jump this next fence. The leader Chipped Out over it safely from Rye Crossing. Others getting over it now. Fry Up Satellite in 3rd place from Joe Jaggers. Then comes Misonet, being followed through by Strong Blade and Caddo Premier. The others got over it, Camtosaurus, Castle Eve and also Alicat. 7 to jump, the first in the back straight. Chipped Out comes in towards it, a bit low but over it safely from Rye Crossing. Fry Up Satellite's making progress in 3rd. Then comes Joe Jaggers, being followed through by Misonet and Caddo Premier as they come to the next fence, and over it it'll be Chipped Out by a length and a half to Rye Crossing, who wasn't too fluent in 2nd place. Fry Up Satellite's only 3 lengths behind them. Then Joe Jagger staying on nicely. Next in the field is Misonet, who's well beaten. Then Caddo Premier from Strong Blade as they meet the next in the back straight, where up and over safely, having made most of the running. Chipped Out from Rye Crossing in 2nd. Joe Jagger is making very good headway into 3rd place up on the outside. He's travelling okay as well. Fry Up Satellites with these, and those are the leading 4 who look to fight this out because they're well ahead now as they've taken the 4th last from Caddo Premier, who's just jumping it now from Misonet, and then comes Strong Blade. Those are the only ones continuing. Heading with 3 fences to jump. It is Chipped Out in front, leads by 2 to 3 lengths from Rye Crossing in 2nd as they jump the 3rd last. Joe Jagger's over a length further behind in 3rd place, and Fry Up Satellite begins to lose touch in 4th. So rounding the home turn in this John Hellens Novices chase, and it's Chipped Out leading by about 5 lengths to running in 2nd place Rye Crossing, who's pushed along. Joe Jagger moves in 3rd place, the yellow and red colours up on the outside, and Fry Up Satellite only now into the home straight at the final ditch, 2 from home. Chipped Out is up and over it safely, leads still by about 5 lengths as Paul Carberry looks next round. In second place is Rye crossing the blue and yellow and red on the outside. The one with the white face is Joe Jagger. As they head down towards the final fence now, it continues to be Chipped Out who leads in by about 4 or 5 lengths as he comes to the final fence, which he has jumped safely. Rye crossing in second place. Joe Jagger has fallen when in third. Fry Up Satellite has been left with third, and Cadeau Premier is the only other one continuing and heading towards the line. It's a very quick double for Paul Carberry as Chipped Out jumps well round here and wins this novices chase. Eased up in the end from Rye crossing home in second place. Fry Up Satellite has got to the last in third. Joe Jagger has been remounted for fourth place and looks as if he might even beat Cadeau Premier for that position.